It's time to find out what you blog and authentic voices and stories you won't hear anyplace else. And today we've got Army Wife 101 Crystal Spell, also Kim Bongiorno, columnist for the HuffPost Parents. She's fabulous. I hope I didn't butcher that, a fabulous Italian last name. All right, guys, let's start with picking your favorites. First off, Kim, fess up. Do you have a favorite?
My kids are very different, and I don't have a favorite between the two of them because they both have their strong suits.
Oh, wow, Kim, that was so
right
PC. I love it.
Right
Crystal?
Well, do I really have to admit that? No, I think I'm kind of in agreement though. I have two kids. They're both different. You know, I show them, you know, how much I appreciate them for their differences. They're both unique, but I can't say I really have favorites. I try to make sure they know they have equal of me.
Well, let me ask, did you guys feel that your parents favored, oh, okay, Crystal's kind of, yeah, Crystal's saying yes. Crystal,
well,
how did it impact you?
I believe, and I've experienced this because I have a son now. I believe it was because my brother was younger, but I did sometimes feel like, okay, maybe she's partial to my brother, but he was the little one and I was the oldest. We were 10 years apart. So I think there was a difference because I was more independent and could do a little more on my own. And he required, you know, more attention than me.
Yeah, see, you still are thinking about it. All right, guys, second topic, selling fatherhood in a PSA. Really? And the starring dad is Today's Show host Matt Lauer. Take a look.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Kim, fatherhood needs a PSA? Why?
I think people just get busy and they forget how absolutely simple it is to make your kids happy. If you can commit to playing hide and seek with your kid as much as you commit to answering one more email on your phone, you can make that much of a difference in your kid's life.
Bert, how do you feel about that? Your role is being sold in government commercial.
I think it's sad that that's where we are, but I think it is such a vital role to play. And I hear you. You know, I'm pressured every day to keep working on my show or spend time with my kids. But at some point, you really have to say, you know what? It's time to get on the floor with your kids. It's the most important thing you can do.
Kim, you blogged about teaching your daughters to love their future bodies. Tell me about this picture of your daughter, what happened and what inspired this blog?
It was pretty simple. I just happened to be in the bathroom with my daughter, which never happens, and she looked at my thighs and noticed that mine were much, in her word, fatter than hers. And it took me a moment to think, I need to address what she's noticing in a way that makes her say, it's okay that your legs are going to look different as you get older.
Wow, and this struck you, didn't it, Bert?
It really did. And I'll tell you why. I don't have daughters yet, but I think it's so important for your daughters to get this confidence now. And let me give you an example why. We had a male caller call my show a couple of days ago, and he was talking about a listener that said she was a size 12 that was going to Victoria's Secret and couldn't find things in her size. The male caller says, let's be honest, if she's a size 12, she doesn't belong in Victoria's Secret. The women on my show were, what? These are the messages they get as they're adults. So to build that confidence when they're younger is so important, right?
Yeah, Crystal, how do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, I have a 13-year-old daughter, and I've always told her, you know, hey, you might have a little jiggle or dimples, you know, 15 or 20 years from now. You might even have it as a teenager, but it's so important to know that as you age, you're going to have imperfections, and you just need to accept them because they don't define who you are.
Amen. That's why I have to admit I'm keeping Barbie dolls away from my daughter because I don't want her to think that that's how every girl has to look. Kim, Crystal, Bert, thanks, guys.
Thank you.